Hey guys, Josh from soccerreviewsforyou.com, bringing you a video from down here in the SR4U boot room. Just something a little bit different. That's why you're seeing all the boxes behind me. We'll get a look. I'll do a little tour because things have changed since the last time I was down here, so stay tuned for that. But basically, I'm making this video to kind of touch base with you guys, discuss some things that I've had on my mind, ask you guys for some suggestions as far as content is concerned, being that it is now a brand new year, 2017. What do you guys want to see on the channel? Let me know down below in the comment section. I'm just going to talk about, I guess, the content on this channel moving forward in general. So for those of you guys that have been subscribed for a little while now, you're familiar with what this channel is all about. Yes, there's some entertainment value to my channel, but for the most part, I really consider my channel to be more educational as opposed to kind of entertainment based, if that makes any sense. What I've really valued in this whole experience and what I really want people to take away from my videos is information that you can't necessarily get anywhere else. It's very easy for me to make a video on a shoe saying, oh, the colorway is great, they're comfortable, 8 out of 10. But that doesn't really give you much information on the shoe itself. It doesn't give you any of the specifics, and that's really what I try to focus on in my videos, which is why they tend to be a little bit longer. That's not for everybody, but if you truly want all of the details on a product that you're going to be spending $200-300 on, I think it's important to know all of the specifics about a shoe, because that's really what separates one high-end model from the next. They all tend to be fairly good, but obviously the differences are what matters, and that's what I try to focus on in all of my content. Now, obviously that's something that's going to remain on the channel. I don't plan on changing that in any way at all. I think that's kind of what I've built this channel on, and a lot of people who are subscribed are kind of interested in that kind of a thing, and I still am a little bit of a boot nerd, so I really like to kind of dig deep and kind of go into all the very specific little details on the inside and outside of the shoe, as well as how it fits. And again, everything that I talk about in my videos, there's a reason why they are on the longer side. With that being said, I know there is a demand for playtest videos and stuff along those lines. I know that's something that I guess has been lacking on the channel over the last 6 months or so. There hasn't been a lot of it. And there's a couple different reasons for that. The main reason right now is the fact that it is winter, but there are workarounds for that. So that's not necessarily a big deal, but I have kind of been struggling with a few issues in regards to just injuries. That's something that seems to be kind of out of the way at this point in time as well. So like I said, I want to get to doing playtests ASAP. So let me know down below in the comment section which playtest videos, which shoes you'd like to see featured in playtest videos right away. I know there is a lot of demand for the Adidas Glitch. Obviously the new variation of the Pure Control is coming out in the checkered black back, which I do have on the way. Stay tuned for that to go up on the channel very, very soon. There'll be a playtest on that. I know the Ace 17.1 Prime Knit, there's likely a lot of demand for a playtest video on that as well. But again, if you have any other kind of specific ideas as far as playtests go, let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll get to making those as soon as I possibly can. As far as other content is concerned, I really like doing the discussion videos on my channel, kind of similar to what I'm doing right here, but obviously with a more specific topic in mind. That's something that, again, as kind of really good questions arise, or as kind of things change in the boot market, and I think there's something that needs to be explained, that's when I kind of make those videos. So that's kind of the continued, that'll be a continued series on the channel. But as always, guys, if you have any suggestions for a specific kind of topic of discussion that you'd like to see on the channel, let me know down below in the comments, and I always take into consideration what you guys have to say. Another kind of staple of my channel is the comment section. I really do my best to try and answer all of the questions that you guys have. It takes a lot of time out of every single day. I say I'd spend on average between 2 and 4 hours a day answering questions on my YouTube channel, but I really feel like that's something that's a worthwhile thing for me to do. It's a way of me connecting to you guys. And I apologize, I see some people down below in the comments, they get a little bit frustrated when I give a one-word or one-sentence answer to your question. Unfortunately, guys, when you ask a really simple question, I'm going to give you a really simple answer. It's a matter of trying to get through everything in, I guess, as little time as possible. So unfortunately, I don't have the time to sit there and answer somebody's question over the course of 20 minutes. I kind of have to keep moving forward. So that's why sometimes the answers can get a little bit short if it's just a very, very simple question. So just keep that in mind as well. But like I said, I'm doing my best to continue to answer all of the questions that I possibly can on my YouTube channel. But that's pretty much it as far as what I wanted to talk about here. Again, down below in the comments, let me know what you guys would like to see content-wise. I know playtest videos are definitely up there on the list, and that's something that's going to be happening very, very soon. But if you have any other specific ideas or specific, I guess, video concepts that you would like to see on the channel, that's definitely something that I can get to working on in the very near future for 2017. So that's kind of enough of me talking. I know a lot of you guys are probably kind of wondering what's going on in the background if you've never been in the SR4U boot room. So I'll just turn the camera around really quickly and let's give you a quick little tour. So this is basically the far side. This is my basement, by the way, which I've dubbed the SR4U boot room. But you can see I have a whole bunch of shoes. This is older stuff and limited stuff. So if I get up close, you can see some of the names on the boxes. That's some older Mercurials. Here's some more older Mercurials. Some limited edition Nike stuff. Then there's some limited edition Adidas stuff here. This goes all the way basically up until this point, and that's kind of older or limited stuff that I have. And then I have some Jordan boxes right here. That's mostly just sneakers. Not as many, but there definitely are some stuff here. This is new, so this is kind of an overflow. I apologize for the lighting, guys. It's not really a great area to light up because it is a basement with pretty much no windows, but you can see there's a whole bunch of Nike stuff here. That's kind of overflow. That's all actually older models. Vapor 10s, Opuses, and Legend 5s. And then basically I've added 3 rows in the middle, and then obviously there are shoes going along this sidewall here, all the way along the back, and then ending at that point right there. So moving down this side, there's again some older Adidas stuff, so some older F50s, some Predator models, some Nitro Charges, some 11 Pros. All kinds of older stuff is right here. By older, I mean it's discontinued. They're not making it anymore. I have some sneakers here. Oh, 1 second. That wasn't supposed to happen, but nonetheless, here is some more sneakers going all the way down. Sneakers at the back. This is like running shoes, training models, stuff like that. I have a fair amount of this stuff. Just because, again, I'm kind of an enthusiast, not just when it comes to soccer cleats, but footwear in general. More sneakers right here, and that's pretty much it for sneakers. This back row right here, this is pretty much all current Nike stuff. A lot of Superfly 4s actually at this top bit. Whole bunch of Hypervenom Phantoms and finishes right here. You got more Adidas stuff all the way on this big rack here on the back wall, and then you have these center racks where you're going to find the Puma stuff, some Under Armour stuff. If we back up again, I believe this is the indoor and turf Nike stuff for the top part of this row. And then the bottom part has some Adidas indoor and turf stuff, and then some Umbro stuff there at the bottom. And then finally we have this row, which is fairly miscellaneous. You have some Mizuno right here at the top 2, some New Balance stuff, some ASIC stuff, which haven't had a lot of as of recently, just because the demand and I guess availability in North America hasn't been the greatest as it has been in a couple years ago. Then I have some random stuff here at the bottom, Lotto, Pantofolo Doro, stuff like that. And that's pretty much it. There's some boxes here and there, as you guys can see. As stuff kind of gets filled up, I just have to add it to different parts of this particular room, but that's how it is. That's what the SR4U boot room looks like if you were at all kind of wondering where I put all the stuff, I guess. So this is where it goes. Turn the camera back around. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Again, let me know your suggestions down below in the comment section. What would you guys like to see on the channel moving forward? I'll get to making that right away. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. All of my social media is down below in the comment section, in the description as well. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter or something like that, that is linked down below. So be sure to go ahead and check that out. So without further ado, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.